G'day legends and welcome back to the Kenshi Monk challenge. So this whole challenge is I'm not allowed to wear heavy armor, no weapons allowed at all, and I gotta level up my skills enough that I can build a peaceful monastery. Get it out of me. So in the last episode, you remember I was extremely beaten up. We woke up and I just bolted for squin, and now at the moment we're just healing. So from here, it's time to upgrade our stats. What can I do? It's time to do the jogging of destiny. We need to level up, so what I need to do is heal up and find some hungry, delicious bandits that I'm able to train my skills on, because in Kenshi, the only way to get tough, the only way to survive is to do some beat ass. So here I am with my big brain idea. These people want to beat me. How about I run up here? Ah, 1v3. No guards help, just how I like it. So with that, oh, okay, now it's a 6v, oh, it's a 7, it's an 8, oh, okay, 8v1. I do not, okay. So with that, the barman picked me up and went to type me out. I thought I was enslaved, so that's why you could see me pause, because I panicked on, the slavers are already here, but no, it was just dumping my ass because I was broke. Anyway, I went to go do some more training and got jumped by every single person in the village. I mean, what else do you do? Do you keep training? Of course you keep training. I can see some bumps there, and I'm knocked the heck out. After being knocked the heck out, I decide that what I need to do is sneak, heal up in the bar, and get going. But here I thought, oh, you know what I'll do is I'll get up, patch myself up. What can go wrong? What can go wrong? I mean, when I run out of first aid kits, and now it's time to get back to the bar in hopes I won't get destroyed, but you know, just 2 taps. But this is all in the name of strength training and toughness training. To be one of stuff, to be one of tough, one must be part of the ground first. Because the rock is always rolling, otherwise it wouldn't be a boulder. God, nothing but wisdom here. I passed out the moment he looked at me. Passed out, but that's fine. Anyhoozle, we are sneaking, crawling on the ground, but for some reason they left me alone here. So, you know, small miracles, everyone. Give it a round of applause for the bandits to leave me alone. So once we finally get there, it is time for me to bed rest, because I am a hurt soul. Well, actually, I need a first aid kit before I can rest anyway, because I don't want bleeding out on the bed. So there we go, heal, and we probably need some food, but not just yet. After that, it's time for a good, well-needed rest that I've deserved and earned. Ah, yes. Bloody, bruised, and battered. So after doing some exploring and wandering around, we get pulled up by some dust bandits. I thought, hang on, I don't want to lose anything. We'll put in the backpack first, but Flappy's never known to step away from the fight, even though he probably should learn to step away from the fight. But after that, we go on in. He's starting to get some moves in. He's no longer just shuffling around like he did before. He is turning into the Po, into the Kung Fu Master, the Dragon Warrior, into the Straw Hat Man with the robot arm. Fighting, twisty, nipples, and anything else. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But look at him shuffling and dancing like he shuffles through life, like an absolute bow-legged gazelle. Elegant, yet frightening. This goes on until eventually it can no longer. An arrow to the testicles. You could call me testicles, or testicless, something like that. So, my unconscious body just waited in the desert. Once we gained consciousness, it was time to book it and heal up. But unfortunately, the bandits had just camped right there, so we gotta be very swift. So we went to sneak, because I'm a sneaky noodle. Nope, it did not work. We just did the great, elegant thing of the wise combat master of running away. It's the only thing to do in Kenshi. When in doubt, run away from your problems. Don't seek them out. That's a fool's game. Remember, kids, always cry and run away. That is how you handle life. After healing up, I got worried about those dust bandits, so I thought it was time to maybe head back to the hub. because I'm too weak for this. I did get back to the hub and I thought, hang on, the slavers versus attack bandits. We might be able to jump these guys and get some skills up without us being the main priority. But unfortunately, by the time really I got there, they kind of all sorted themselves out and there's nothing left for me to train with, which, you know, not very cool to slavers. You know, I'm against slavers and the holy nation in this game, but you could at least let me beat the shit out of them first before you took them from me. That would have been swell. So from here, I thought, hang on. I got chicken arms, chicken legs. They call me Chicken Little. So after this, it was to do the one manly thing you always do. Pick up a corpse and go to the mines. What else do you do? So here we are, the Sigma grind. Dead man on my shoulder, pickaxe in the other arm. It is time to pick away at the meaning of life. After farming all night and all day, it was lunchtime in Kenshi, and it was time to go for a jog. So we're going to do that brilliant stat of putting that in your bag so you're way overweight. 583 out of 75. Body on the shoulder, and yet I'm alive. We're making our way to Squin, getting buff and big. I literally spent all day shuffling back and forth. They wanted my gear, but they can have my rear. Anyway, I went to the end of... Look at that power leveling. Unfortunately, I've got a collection from Steam, but I think there might have been an XP mod installed somewhere along the lines, because I'm breezing through this quicker than I was expecting. But that's okay. We're here for a fun time, not a long time. So after that, I thought, you know what? It's time to sell this iron. I need buckaroos. And as you can tell, I have mods on because bowls are floating and there's no tables near. Anyway, we sell all this good old iron. There we go, by the stacks. And I thought, you know what? Training complete. I can't have any medium armor. I can't have heavy armor. So the only thing I can buy is a shirt. So I went for a decent quality shirt instead of my white vest, because I'm like, I need something a bit more resistant than what I have. So after buying a brilliant shirt, I dumped the body at the armor and went and fought some hungry bandits. But this time we had a wandering assassin who hopes that when we start this, he might back us up. And they all just went for him. I had a few go for me, but they mainly focused on him. So during this dance, the dance of martial arts, we did a decent jog and he killed most of them for us. So we got some upgrades because we didn't die. How great's that? So now my plan is if I wait around for them to get up, I can kick them while they're down, just like that. You thought you could get up? Think not. What you can chew on is my fist. So here I thought, you know what, I can take them on, and then kapow, dead. D-E-D, dead. So I thought I could 1v1 this lady, but then another one got up, and that was way too much for Flappy, unfortunately. And Flappy got knocked the heck out. But they took all my money, unfortunately. But they did not take my dignity, as I'm back and alive and I kicked their friend in the head so hard they're currently dying. So it's time to rest up. It's time to get tough. Anyway, that's where I'm going to end this episode. So in the meantime, bloody and bruised, I shall do some training off screen. So the next video, we can finally start the journey of the pilgrim to do a sanctuary. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoy it, and I shall see you in the next video. Kakya.